Welcome to Stress Test, Dead Set Media's variety tabletop RPG show where we take your favorite systems and put them through a stress test of our own stupidity. But we're actually smart, so don't get it mixed up. Today, we are playing Unincorporated by Ethan Harvey. Yep, that's their name. I'm Dallas Welk. I will be DMing this session. And we also have
AMAC, also known as AMAC Adam, me.
AMAC, yeah, and TheWhiteShadow.
Once again, and as always,
we got Elk.
Hi.
And Cat.
Hi.
So, yeah, we're doing Unincorporated today as like a little world building session for an even bigger campaign, maybe a 3-episoder a little later on. Yeah, what's cool about Unincorporated is you could actually play it too. It's like a weird world building hybrid. It's a world building system and it's an RPG system.
Interesting.
It's an RPG system that lends itself to world building. And I'm not really a DM. I lied about that. I'm actually a player this session too. Because there is no GMs.
You can be both?
Nope, just the player.
Negative.
Whoa, so you lied to us?
Be a GM.
I did lie. That was me.
Wait, no GMs?
Whoa, Dallas has ruined my trust?
Oh no, they've developed systems without GMs. What am I gonna do?
You've been made obsolete.
Oh my god!
Here, I don't like to think of us all as players. Today, we're all GMs.
Okay, I'm more comfortable with that. All right, well, as the only GM who's read the rules, Dallas, how about you tell us how to get started?
I thought you were going to take over, like you were going to say, I'm the only GM who read the rules. So.
I kind of thought that too. I thought that's where that was going.
I was like, bro, you can't do this.
Anyway, let's get started.
Okay, so let's read the rules. I'm just kidding. So most of this session will be character creation. So in character creation, we each create one primary character. That's a PC. Primary is important because there's chances to create secondary characters also.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could say primary comes first.
I always come first.
When we actually start playing the game,
True gentleman.
Primary characters are characters you yourself control every aspect. No one else can control this character. Secondary characters you may play in a scene, but anyone can have their say about what they do. And, it's like more collaborative about who they are.
So we're building like a small town, like a Twin Peaks-esque town almost?
Yeah, or it's actually going to be set in the South.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Maybe a little more of a Logan Lucky kind of vibe.
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, it's no secret. We're going to be playing Copperhead County eventually with this world we're creating. And that's like a Southern noir type game. Think Logan Lucky, like Shadow said. There's other things he mentioned. I think Better Call Saul in vibe is what the creator
that makes a lot of sense.
Considers to be
I love that.
a good tone also. So yeah, let's create some primary characters. Let's start with names. But anyways, yeah, names first. You guys got names?
I got a name. I got a whole character already in my head. I made him before.
Okay, well, what's your name, Adam?
His name's gonna be Kelly MacIntyre.
Kelly.
I'll write it out. Because MacIntyre can be a tricky one.
Mac, is it INTIRE?
Yeah, here it is.
There's a Y.
Oh, that's
right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's insane.
This is a weird spelling for a name.
But yeah, we're getting more in detail about him. But I he might already exist in some capacity for me.
Oh, nice. Adam never creates characters off the cusp.
I do all the time. What do you mean?
Not on recordings.
I do all the time on
recording. All right. Shadow, what's your name?
I was really hoping you'd pick on someone else first.
All right, Elk, what's your name?
Oh, I was really hoping you'd pick on someone else first.
Cat?
My name is Beverly Williams.
Beverly Williams.
I don't know where I got this misconception, but I really thought this was going to be like an Old West timey setting. So I did think of a character. It doesn't make sense anymore.
I mean, you could be an old Westy kind of person in the South. That makes sense, kind of.
No, I was gonna be a telegram operator.
No, okay, I don't know if that'll work.
Just change the occupation.
Well, maybe you can still work at the Western Union. You're just going to be a very different kind of employee.
Yeah.
Be a switchboard operator.
Elk.
We'll set it in the 80s or something. I don't know.
Elk.
Ooh, I'm down for it. I'm down for setting it in the 80s.
I would love to set it in the 80s because that would actually make this all make a lot of sense.
My name is Richard Cobalt.
I like that.
Thanks.
I'm Wade Shimley.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shimley. How do you spell that?
Shimley. Shimley.
Shimley. All right, Shadow. You're the last one to come up with a name.
Well, as all you know, I often like to take the approach, or it's like a technique rather, where you take the first letter of the first name, the first letter of the last name, and you swap them, right? And that can give you funny little name variations. My mind applied this to Lil Wayne, which left me with Will Layne. My character's name is Will Layne.
Right, that goes
Layne.
pretty hard.
That's
Yeah, it is Lil. Because Lil is not his first name.
My brain put it all. Listen, we went through the whole process, and then when Lil Wayne got put in, it came out as Will Layne, and I was like, you know what?
Does that mean it's Will with one L?
Yeah, Will.
Or is it short for Whittle?
No, okay. That's actually short for Whittle now. That's really
Whittle,
smart.
Whittle Layne.
That's a good backstory. Like his name's Layne, and growing up they call him Little Wayne, but he had a list, so he's like, "I'm Whittle Layne.
I'm Will Layne. Shut up."
Damn, look at this. He's got backstory already.
All right, we got the names. So now we got a name. Let's do a job or a role.
job or role. So, what are some
Rapid fire it.
what is what?
But what do you do for a living?
Oh, my guy's still a high schooler.
Got it. Kelly.
But he's
high
he I think delinquent might sum up his occupation.
Delinquent. Got it. Drug seller. Okay, Kat.
I'm a
What's
clerk at
Beverly?
the post office.
Post.
I was also going to
office.
work at the post office. What the fuck?
Hey, that's good. Let's keep it going.
Where are you guys getting this from?
We're coming up with our brains, dude. Our
Oh,
brains.
okay.
We're putting the hamsters to work.
I had two ideas. One was I was going to be like a post office like mail delivery guy, and my whole thing was going to be that I look at everyone's mail so I can blackmail everyone.
That's good.
I like that.
But I was also thinking it might be fun to be like a radio operator. So I'm listening to all the ham radio stuff, and I run like a pirate radio station out in the woods.
Also,
Hey, that's creepy. I love it.
So I can't decide. I think I'm going to be. I'm just going to do both. I'm just going to say that my day job is the post office, and then at night I listen to the radio and I do a little pirate radio show in the woods. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit, I wanted to be a mailman because Will Layne always delivers, but shit.
You could be a pizza boy.
Yeah, no, you know what? He's a pizza boy because he always comes through with that straight gas, that fire, and he always delivers. Yep.
Any other high schoolers? Is Will Layne a high schooler? Is he?
Now, Will Layne is like, he went to community college for like 2.5 semesters, but he dropped out because he's too cool for that.
Yeah, he's a little older, so maybe he's like mid-20s, I guess.
I guess like early 20s, probably big on the hustle grind set kind of thing right now. Like you suckers are getting, scammed by college. I'm over here, hustling, making real money, and he's just counting his like pizza delivery tips, that kind of vibe.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
I really hope I'm the only weed dealer in town. Like Kelly is the only person holding in town, so that all the adult characters have to go buy weed from a high schooler.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely going to be the case. Wade is like almost 30 and really doesn't want to be almost 30, and is like actively friends with the high schooler.
I'm just going to say that Bev's age is really ambiguous.
Anywhere between 17
Could
to
be
33.
19, she could be 50. Yeah, depends on the day.
All right. Richard Cobalt is let's say he owns like the local general store, and he's a landowner, so he's a well-respected person in the community. Okay. Boom. What's next on the list? Questions. So we got to answer some questions.
Okay.
Now there's questions for people, places, and things. We're each going to go through both of them and pick a question from this list, or you can make up your own question. I think that's a rule.
This is a world building system, huh?
Damn, we do be building this world.
There are some caveats. Don't use another PC as the answer for a question. So, come up with a new person, a new NPC or secondary character, most likely.
Can we start borrowing each other's secondary characters? Okay,
The more you do that, the even better.
Oh,
it says to be specific, so not just a car, but Maggie's red Jeep. Be as specific as possible.
I got something great already, I think.
All right, so let's start at people. Adam, you can start.
Who do you meet in secret? And it's going to be Ricky Whitehead, like a pimple. And he does that to buy weed.
All right.
Ricky meets with Kelly weekly to buy weed under the old murder bridge.
That's pretty specific.
I also think that it's not like colloquially known as the old murder bridge. It is literally Old Murder Bridge is the name of the bridge.
Oh, I love that.
Old Murder Bridge is actually the title. Maybe we can come up with what fucking happened there long ago.
All right, well now we got it. Now we got like a turn order even. Look at that.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's go with that.
Wow,
Okay,
this is
Shadow, pick a question for people and answer it.
You know what? Fuck it. You know who knows something to get me fired? Aubrey.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And he is my co-conspirator. We're gonna hustle money and take over the world.
So he's like your best bro.
All right, so it's Aubrey, and we are on the up and coming with our independent label. But he knows that secretly I take one slice of pizza from the pizza, or I do the TikTok trick. Okay, so Aubrey knows that secretly I do the TikTok trick where I cut out a small vertical slice out of a large pizza. I pull that away, and then I scoot the rest of the pizza together, and it looks like nothing was ever taken in the first place. I get a little piece of the top of the pizza for every pizza that I deliver in this town.
Bro.
It's the cornerstone of my hustling empire. Think about it. While people are paying full price for a full-size pizza, I'm coming up with my little bit of the top every time. I'm getting my cut every single time, which is how all the top CEOs and all the big money makers, that's how they make their money. They're not getting rich off of wages. They're getting rich off of other shit, just like this pizza slice. Y'all wouldn't understand. You guys stay broke, wages.
I like it because you can't like save up pizza slices you're eating.
You guys are starting to see the vision. You guys are starting to see the character.
Pizza stonks.
Yeah, but he has way more energy from eating all this free pizza that he's able to put it towards other things.
And those other things is making the numbers go up.
It's not about the bank account. It's about the bank account mentality. Do you understand what I'm saying? You guys would take the $500,000. I would take dinner with Jay-Z.
Right, okay. Kat, Beverly Williams, what's your question?
Who is marrying the person you're secretly in love with?
Oh.
And I wrote Candace Lee is marrying Johnny Lockett. He always has the correct postage on his mail and smells like lemongrass.
I love it. That's really specific.
Highly specific.
I wish I smelled like lemongrass. God damn.
That's a good scent for a man to have.
I think so.
Okay, Elk. Wade Shimley.
I made the question I'm answering is who do you admire even though they can't stand you? And I'm putting DJ Jeff the Buzz Grind, who's the like local radio morning DJ. Wade thinks he's the fucking coolest. He's met him a couple of times and he fucking can't stand Wade.
That's good.
That's kind of cool. Like, so the pirate radio guy out in the woods likes the actual
Exactly.
radio guy.
Yeah. I just wish I could be him.
Yeah, instead of despising him, it's like it's a cool take on the weird guy with the pirate radio station. He's like, he actually just wishes he could be legit.
I like try to get like truckers with like the ham radio thing to do the call-in bit like during my like nighttime radio. I like whenever I'm talking to Jeff, I'm always like, yeah, you know, he's got the morning show, I've got the night show, like keep trying to equate them and everything.
You need to get off this line, son.
Anyway, enough from that jabroni. Here's another one from Tame Impala.
All right. I guess I'll pick one randomly. Who do you owe a debt you can't pay So obviously this is going to be an NPC when we play Copperhead County because I'll be the proper DM.
Wait, since he's not a true PC, can we pick him in questions?
Yeah, I'll bend the rules. Fuck it.
Yeah! Stress test! Stress test! Stress
test! Breaking your system, Ethan. Who do you owe a debt to? I will say Farmer Guy Bodgers. What's a good debt? So Guy Bodgers was Richard's cohort back in the day, back in his younger days, where they pulled off this really hardcore heist, and Richard got his cut and actually started a business with it, but Guy's cut was lost somehow.
Maybe you buried it in the woods with the intention to retrieve it,
but you can't find it.
Can't find it.
Yeah, he buried both cuts in different locations.
Job gone wrong.
Job gone wrong.
Can't pay back on a convenience store salary.
So there's slightly bad blood. They're not friends anymore. All right. Next one, Adam. Pick your place.
My place. Now this is we're just defining stuff around town, yeah?
Yeah, so your answer will be a place.
Got it. I'm going to pick an easy one. I think. Where have they stopped going? They used to go there all the time. And in my working draft of the character, Kelly used to be on the football team, but quit because selling drugs made him way more money and friends.
Yeah, high school football doesn't pay very well, does it?
Totally valid.
Coach Redway hates that Kelly quit. I'm just going to say the team because, it's a southern town. There's no other team.
The other
Coach
team.
Redway hates that Kelly quit the team. And now Kelly has to avoid the football field. Otherwise, the team... I'm gonna start capitalizing.
Kick his ass.
We'll kick his ass. Some of the team, of course. The goody two shoes, the ones that buy drugs from Kelly, probably fine with not kicking Kelly's ass. All right, so I invented a few characters and a location. Football field. I invented Coach Redway and the team.
That's my favorite.
So
character.
if y'all want to utilize any of those, go for it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Shadow. What's your place?
What's the name of our high school?
Oh, let's come up with it. You could come up with it. It's going to be in your question.
I just put high school. Shit. What's the name of the town we're in again?
Well, the town is named right before we start playing, but we could go ahead and name it early.
No, let's just leave it at high school. Let's just leave it at high school, and then we can.
It'll
adapt
just be
it.
so and so high school whenever.
Yeah, it'll be Sutterville High, or whatever. But yeah, I met them in high school. That's why I don't go back. Not only because I graduated, because high school's for fucking nerds and losers. And actually, Lil Wayne was quite the studious student. Did well in high school and college. Extremely high GPA. Fun
Really?
fact. Yeah, fun fact for the day. He was a great student.
My greatest inspiration.
Okay, that's where I met Aubrey, and I'm gonna say my nemesis is Hack Jarlo, because he's trying to do everything I do, but he's just copying me.
Hack Jarlo.
He's trying to pretend to
that
be me,
be?
but he's totally not.
Who could that possibly be?
Is it bad? I don't know. I really don't know.
Boomer.
Jack Harlow? Is there a guy named Jack Harlow?
Yeah.
Hey, he's starting
He's a
he's starting to
musician.
catch on.
He's booming.
He's White Drake.
But he
Alright,
thinks
Jack.
he's just Drake.
Okay. I kind of want to use some of y'all's people.
Heck
Go
yeah.
for it.
How old is Ricky Whitehead?
Ricky Whitehead, I imagined him being in his 20s or 30s.
Okay.
I just wanted to pin down an adult with no details who buys weed from Kelly because I thought it was funny.
Ooh, I'm gonna really layer this up. Okay, me and Ricky Whitehead go mud riding on Farmer Guy Bodger's hunting land, and
Oh, sick.
that's where we go to get away from our family.
Good. That's good. That's a lot of crossover.
Yeah,
That's a lot of crossover.
I don't know if we're allowed out there, but we do it anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to say Wade Shimley, the place where you always run into someone you know, is our town's most happening local bar. called The Slinky in the Stairwell.
What?
Where the gimmick is that every time someone leaves the bar, they roll a slinky down the stairs.
So dumb. I love it. What the fuck?
And what was your question?
Where do you always run into someone you know? Everyone loves the slinky in the stairwell.
I mean, hell yeah, we do.
It's like, it's the most happening bar. There's always, someone you know. There's always, I don't know, Rose, the bartender. Rose Jeffries. She's like the town's mom, basically.
She birthed this whole town. So mine was, where are you afraid to go for reasons you know are irrational? And I was gonna put Old Murder Bridge, but I think that's pretty rational. So now I'm going to put the Slinky in the stairwell, because in an irrational fear of springs and slinkies.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, I'll say a tensioned spring coming untensioned and shooting off took his eye out.
And killed his dad.
It bounced off his eye and into his dad's skull. So yeah, he will have an irrational fear of springs and a slinky count. It looks similar, so he just avoids that bar, because every time someone leaves, they drop a slinky down the fucking stairwell.
It's weird.
It's weird. This is a quirky town.
It's a quirky town, and that's weird still.
We're at Quirky
Still
Town
weird.
Con, and everyone's looking like, who's this fucking weirdo?
All right, Adam, you ready for
This
your
is
third
stupid.
question?
I'm
My
kinda
thing.
loving it.
I think I've decided on what has your neighbor been trying to sell for months with no offers. And I want to say that Guy Bodgers has been trying to sell his old pistol. Everyone with sense knows it was involved in something illegal.
I love that. Like, come on.
And so that's why no one's buying it, is because so he's selling his old pistol. I'll say his old M1911. That's a classic. I think that's good. He's just trying to sell it, and everyone knows that he's probably selling it at such a low price because it's shot someone or is on record somewhere. And they don't, so no one's touching it. No one's taking it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, someone might be dumb enough to buy it. It's a cheap gun on the market, is my point. That's good for drama.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy it unless they're desperate, but I mean, hey.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Shadow, what's yours?
My question is, what are you sure nobody will miss if you take it? To which I respond, that middle part of the pizza. People never have their whole eye on their whole pie, so they never question why what was theirs is what's mine.
What?
Next player.
All right, Beverly, what is your thing?
Okay. I had to Google some cars because I don't know car things. But I want to have so what have you owned for years but have never used because you're afraid to mess it up? And I'm going to say I have like an 84 Jeep Cherokee or something. Yeah, let's say that.
So you have a car and you don't use it?
Yeah.
How the fuck does this work?
That's Dominic Toretto's dad's Charger. I never drive it.
Too goddamn afraid.
Everything scares me.
Disrespectful
Too
to
goddamn afraid.
Yeah, I imagine the tires are really bad at this point. Just been sitting in the garage for a couple years.
Yeah, but does she have another car? Or does she just walk her
That's the
bike
one.
everywhere?
She has a motorcycle.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
She's too afraid to drive in a car, but she rides a fucking motorcycle everywhere.
Beverly's a complicated woman.
Dude, look at Adam putting like characters and locations in bold.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Goddamn.
doing that because that's cool.
He's got keywords. There's tooltips. If I mouse over
Adam,
them,
can you do
sheesh.
that to all of ours, please?
Nope. Look, this is for me. All right, I'm doing this for me.
Well, Wade Shimley's things question is also, what has your neighbor been trying to sell for months but with no offers? Grant Buckingham is like a local, well-to-do, very wealthy man. Lives, and my little, my motor home is just off the property from his. Like I can see his backyard, and in that backyard is a 25-foot yacht. No one knows why he bought it, since we live 500 miles from the nearest body of water big enough to justify owning a boat. And he's been desperately trying to offload it ever since.
Oh, cool. Does he know you live near him?
He's aware that the house is there, but I'm very rarely there anyway. So no, not really.
All right. So mine was, what did your weirdest relative give you for your 18th birthday? And I'm going to say Aubrey, my cousin, my nephew Aubrey, Will Layne's, best friend, gave me tickets to go see a concert. What concert? Shadow, what's a concert Aubrey might give me tickets for?
Aubrey would definitely go see Blackpink.
Remember, it's 1985 or wherever in the 80s.
Oh shit, we're in 1985. No, who's Taylor Dayne? Taylor Dayne, TaylorDayne. She's the chick who does the song. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me
that one fucking fucks.
Yeah.
Yes. God.
I can feel my body rock.
There are like 3 songs that come in on the work playlist. The work playlist is like fucking 8,000 songs. That one fucking comes on. God damn it, I'm dancing while making lattes.
Every time you call my name. I love that fucking jam, dude. It's so good.
So fucking good.
So on this round, each player chooses one question from any of the lists.
Okay.
Don't create a new setting detail for this question. Answer it with one of the people, places, or things we created in the first 3 rounds. So this one is just a make sure that you answer it with one of the other things.
All right. Well, I have mine already. I thought about it, and I made a point to use other people's. The question I'm going with is, where did they find the body? And I am going to say that Kelly found the body of Johnny Lockett at 2 a.m.
Sorry, Beverly.
Wait, mine also has to do with Johnny Lockett.
I was going to use Johnny Lockett as well.
That's even better, right?
Kelly found the body of Johnny Lockett on the north side train tracks while making his normal monthly pickup at 2 a.m. So this is why he probably never told anybody, because he's doing something very illegal when he found the body. But he found the body and he just didn't say anything, probably. All right, that's mine. Sorry, Kat. I always either make the men you're interested in gay or dead.
Yeah.
My apologies for continuing this.
I had your back on that one, Adam.
Apparently it's both.
He's gay and dead.
I'm down to rock with
Shadow.
this, but I'm also down to change Johnny Lockett to Candace Lee. We can make Candace Lee the one who's gay and knows I steal the middle part of the pizza. What do you guys think?
Nah, I like Johnny.
Yeah, whatever
All right.
you want to do, it'll be fine.
Well, then Will Layne knows that. Well, the question is, right, who knows something that could get you fired? And I took the liberty upon myself, or unto myself. How's that work? I took the liberty unto myself to also come up with the fact that I knew, because I knew that Johnny Lockett is gay. But he knows that I steal the middle part of the pizza.
How does he know? I want to know this.
We're at a standoff, Johnny Lockett and I.
Oh my god.
He's gay because he blew me.
I caught him making out with some dude, and he caught me cutting out the middle part of the pizza. We had a mutual exchange.
At the same time.
we could totally sink each other, or we could keep each other afloat. It's up to you, Johnny.
It was in the pizza parlor as one of your other employees, and you were just like cutting out a middle.
I came back out. Johnny was making out with Steve just as I pulled out the middle slice of pizza for myself.
Oh.
Ah. Steve was supposed to be in the bathroom.
I love it because his is way more detrimental than yours. This is his marriage and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 1985 in a small town.
Man, he could ruin my pizza thing.
My pizza thing.
Listen, Will Layne never said he'd use it against him. That was never ever communicated. He never said
It's a standstill. It's
just a standstill.
But I mean, sure, I'm sure that Johnny Lockett probably doesn't even consider the middle part of the pizza as a thing that he could use. He's probably just afraid you're going to tell his wife-to-be that he's gay.
Fair enough. And I'm sure Will Layne is like, Steve is supposed to be in the bathroom right now. He lied about it. So it's like a whole misunderstanding. Will Layne would never use that against Johnny.
I'm just saying, someone who smells like lemongrass isn't fucking straight, Cat.
You don't know.
You knew from the start with that detail.
Dallas smells like coconuts.
Coconut's fine. That's acceptable. That comes in an oil form, and you can just rub it on your hair, all right?
Yeah.
What form does lemongrass come in, Adam?
It's lemongrass.
Lemongrass would have to be a scent.
All right, I believe you're up next, Kat.
Okay, I was typing it out. So I put, who still holds a grudge from a fight you had years ago? And I said, Grant Buckingham and I used to be fishing buddies, but he cannot get over the fact that I don't like his cooking. He took it to heart and still hates me. Some people can't handle honesty.
Damn, that's so true.
I just feel like he planned a picnic for us when we were fishing. And I was like, who the hell made this shit? And because I assumed that it was like not him, and I was assumed wrong because he painstakingly made it and it was just really gross, and he still hates me because I don't like his cooking.
I'm also doing the who knows something that could get you fired. I'm saying that Candace Lee knows that I've been snooping through everyone's mail and she could get me fired at the drop of a hat. She doesn't, though, because I've got blackmail leverage over her because I know that she's been cheating on Johnny Lockett.
With who?
Shit.
Oh, well.
Oh, wait, I know. There we go.
Who did you meet in secret? Candace Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, with Dick Cobalt.
We have a nice, comfortable mess by the end of this. I really like this system.
Messy.
It all comes back to the locket.
The locket.
What's in the locket?
And Johnny Lockett and Candace Lee really roped everyone else into their fucking problems, eh?
Yeah.
Or more like, who's in the locket, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to hustle over here.
Look, all the shit's going around. He's like, I'm just trying to make $1. I'm just trying to steal as much pizza as I can, guys.
On the fucking pirate radio, I'm like constantly promoting like conspiracy theories about local small town gossip.
You should be like, every single time I go to this pizza place in town, my pizza is an inch shorter every single time.
I measured it. I used a ruler.
First time I ever went, it was 12 inches in diameter. Never again. It's always 11 inches.
It's always 11 inches.
Don't understand it. Why was the first one 12? I don't get it.
All right. Still part of character creation. Let's do plot.
I want to pee first, but yeah.
All right. So next section is plots. Is Elk back yet?
No, Elk's not back yet.
He's still peeing. All right.
Oh, speaking of plots, thinking about putting down a down payment.
Oh, fuck. No shit.
Yeah. I found a nice plot of land myself. I don't even think I'm gonna have to finance it.
How are you doing that? You got like a rich aunt or something?
Not quite. I think I'm just gonna do it with the money we got, thanks to our patrons over at patreon.com/deadsetmedia.
Holy shit.
That's right, where you can get early access to all sorts of DSM content, as well as Midland IA.
What's going on? What the hell?
Midland IA is the audio drama follow-up to 2 Cops, 1 Case from season 1 of Stress Test.
Yeah, and you get exclusive access to the Patreon Discord, where we have a ton of fan-driven games that you can hop in on, as well as impromptu games, including some of your favorite Stress Test cast members.
That's right. It's a whole ball for all of y'all. We'll see you over there.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, finally.
All right, cool. Elk's back.
Let's do plot.
All right.
Plots are problems that our characters will be trying to solve. We'll each have an A plot and a B plot.
Oh, okay.
A plot, you know the deal. A plots are bigger, more important than our B plots. So there's a little caveat here. If you pick an A plot, ask another player to fill in one of those blanks with their PC. If no one takes you up on it, then you could use a secondary character. So each plot is like, here's the first one. Person 1 is marrying person 2 at place and asks you to use your online ordained minister certification to officiate. So one of those blanks can be a PC. And if not, then you get to pick a secondary character to fill out those. And if you do create your own plots, you get an extra token, which tokens are good for when we're actually playing.
The plot I have chosen, my A plot is blank owes you money, but paid you with thing instead. Turns out it's stolen property and it belongs to person 2. So that's
Who would owe you money? It would need to be someone who buys a lot of drugs.
buy drugs from me, yeah. So anyone who's on the table for buying drugs from my character.
Maybe
sense.
Will Layne. I mean,
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Will-
maybe.
Maybe.
Will Layne might owe you a little money.
Okay. All right. I think that's good.
Solving the plots is how when we're actually playing this part, the next part of
This
the game.
part of it.
Yeah.
It's all the scenes are just so we kind of try to resolve our plots.
All right, Will, you paid me in pizza.
No, I was trying to pay you with an old M 1911 pistol. I was thinking it was the one that belongs to Guy Bodgers.
Yeah.
Like you're the one who bought it.
I guess I am stuck with a gun that potentially killed someone in a bank robbery 10 years ago.
And was your
Amazing. Amazing how things work out.
I like to think that Guy Bodgers been trying to sell you this gun too.
Yeah.
What if I just said like, yeah, I got here's it's a gun, you know what I mean? All right, I'll catch you later, and I just got in my whip and dipped.
And then later on, got word from Guy Bodgers like, oh yeah, I finally sold that gun I was trying to pawn off on you that you were too stubborn or worried paranoid to ever buy from me. I sold it to that pizza kid. And I'm like, fucking Kelly's like, God fucking damn it, this is the same gun.
Yep.
I will thank Shadow for giving my delinquent high schooler drug dealer a M1911.
You're welcome.
I am now armed.
as every small town needs.
Yeah. All right.
You gonna put those in? You want me to do it, Adam?
Oh wait, I did. Hold on. I just need to hit enter. There.
Oh.
Oh no! Someone else had it open and it undid all the thing I wrote. No.
It wasn't me. Okay, do it again. All right, TheWhiteShadow, are you ready to go?
No.
You're not?
I'm ready. But anyway.
All right,
Go
Kat.
cat.
Okay. I picked a B plot. It's time for the annual festival on the football field. You and your rival Candace Lee always enter the same contest, a talent show. They won last year. Can you take back your title and win the prize, a trip to Margaritaville with Jimmy Buffett tickets?
Man, you really hate Candace Lee.
Yeah, dude.
Well, good news. And bad news, I suppose.
That's your B plot, Kat?
Yeah. I can't believe Shadow didn't do the B plot about delivering the pizza.
Is there a B plot about? I'm still working my way through it.
Yeah, the second one is you're supposed to deliver blank to someone, but the paper got wet and you can only read part of the address.
Hey guys, I just came up with my B plot on my own. I just had a stroke of inspiration.
You're so smart. I love it.
That was genius level quality work. That's why I thought of it, Kat. All on my own. You guys got to help me out with the place 1 or the place 2.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Is it the Buckingham Estate or
the old murder bridge?
Yeah.
Or is it the Slinky bar or whatever?
the Slinky in the stairwell?
What you got,
So we
Adam?
only have a few places that you could deliver to. I was thinking Guy Bodger's hunting property.
Okay, so we're down to Guy Bodger's hunting property versus the old bridge. What do we think?
Or Grant Buckingham Estate?
I like you thinking I think it was Guy Bodger's hunting property, but something tells me it might have been the old murder.
It might be a place with no houses.
Alternative, instead of one place with a house and one place with no houses, 2 places with no houses, so it's just super fucking weird. So it's either the old murder bridge or it's the north side train tracks.
Yeah, which one did that say? I love that.
The most secluded chunk of woods you can imagine.
Yeah, the woods? Is it the woods? Someone's trying to murder you by ordering pizza to backwoods locations.
I like Will Layne's B plot becoming an A plot.
Yeah, now we just have to solve the death of Will Layne.
Is it the North Side Murder Bridge or what? What was the other out of the way place?
Old Murder Bridge or the north side train tracks was my suggestion. But, I mean, that's just 2 weird places to have pizza delivered.
No, I love it. And there's no distinction either because it's like, man, it's one of those fucking weird places, right?
Well, it makes sense. If they're not on, like, proper roads, they could both have kind of weird addresses. And, like, maybe the old murder bridge is a train track bridge. And so it's like, there's a bit of crossover between the 2 in terms of address.
Well, whoever's at this creepy spot, they're going to get the same thing my dates do. 11 inches.
75% of a pizza.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what I meant. All right, sweet. That's my plot. So my plot is it's going to be a B plot. I'm supposed to deliver pizza to someone, but the paper got wet and I can only read part of the address. Is it the old murder bridge or the north side train tracks?
Who orders a pizza to places that don't have addresses?
People who want to kill the pizza person.
Well, yeah.
Will Layne is wondering this as well.
Pretty good mystery. Hey, maybe you find a body there, too.
Who knows?
Yeah, or maybe it's like, I can't go to the cops. Maybe they can.
Yeah, maybe Kelly MacIntyre called you to the north side train tracks so you can find the body and it not be part of a dead drop.
That makes a lot of sense.
Picking up what you're putting down, buddy.
I'm already playing the game. I'm already playing the game, guys.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go.
My plot is also a B plot. Me and Will Layne are determined to capture a legendary cryptid. It was last seen near the radio antenna, which is where I built my shitty little shack and I just patch into the existing broadcast system.
Oh, okay.
And I need the middle part of many pizzas to lure it and trap it. And I need to keep anyone from scaring it off or finding my trap first. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I called Layne.
That's really good.
That's amazing.
I'm just dumping pizza scraps into a pit.
And Will Layne sees it as like the ultimate upgrade, right? Like we're gonna go from stealing, hustling pizza, right? Getting free pizza, ultimate hustle, to capturing a cryptid.
Oh, and I've been talking about it on the radio show the whole time too. Mm-hmm. It's like the classic Monster Hunter type radio show. Have you guys seen any sightings of this legendary thing? I'll think of a cryptid for it.
The legendary fuckwhiddle.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Tennessee fuckwhiddle.
I love it.
Dude, it's totally real, man. I've seen it. We get calls in all the time about them.
All right, Adam, let me know if you'll go along with this. The general store where you spend a lot of your time is about to be sold and the land turned into a quarry. So, he owns the general store, so he's going to get it taken away. I have a plan to prevent that. I just need to get I was thinking that gun from you.
The M1911 from Kelly MacIntyre?
Yeah, to get past the person you sold the gun to. Maybe it's a blackmail. Maybe I know what the gun was used for.
I was originally going to do that one as an A plot. And I was going to say that it was Grant Buckingham using his money to do a whole real estate development thing.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you need the gun from Guy Bodgers, and that would just introduce the complication of, he no longer has it.
Oh, yeah,
so
I like that.
Yeah, you need to get the gun.
Well, no, I like
the
this.
untraced gun.
I need to get the gun from you still, because that's the meta answer. I just need to find out who to get the gun from.
Okay.
To get past Guy Bodgers, but Guy Bodgers is the guy who's supposed to keep troublemakers from disrupting the cell. But Buckingham is the person who is buying the land.
Yeah, and then just mention that too,
Bodgers and Buckingham.
Buckingham hired local hard ass farmer who has done crime, Guy Bodgers.
Whatever you do, don't go to dinner with him. So that is going to be a piss poor risotto is all I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Another fun tradition at the Slinky in the stairwell is that if someone gets too drunk, everyone starts chanting Slinky, and then they just roll them down the stairs.
They are the Slinky.
They
Yeah, I was
become
about
the
to say,
Slinky.
like, they are the Slinky.
Exactly.
That now the tradition makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, there's legends about like in the old West era, or like, I guess I don't know when Slinkies were invented. But,
Back
like,
in the old Native Americans.
yeah.
So-
That originally when this building was built, that somebody rolled down the stairs and everyone was chanting and making it happen, and then the tradition is carried on to the modern day.
Slinkies were invented in 1943 by mechanical engineer Richard James. He invented it by accident.
How about our town believes that
They invented-
yeah, way earlier.
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah.
1919.
Yeah.
They have in the Slinky in the stairwell. There's like a framed like prehistoric
The
Slinky.
first Slinky. It's just it's just like a really fucked up long piece of like metal wiring now.
No, it's not even metal. It's just like grass that's coiled.
Oh no.
The first Slinky there, folks.
The first Slinky. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, I'm glad we fleshed that out.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hopefully that comes up. Okay.
And then there's that one guy in the corner who's like, yeah, sure, they got the first Slinky, but you know they also have the first stairwell. This is where humanity invented stairs.
Yeah, that guy makes no one believe the Slinky story.
He's literally just there as a counter psyop to the Slinky truth.
He's a Fed. Everyone thinks he's a Fed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What backs that up is no one in the town knows where he lives.
Oh, dude, I'm totally making him a Fed, Copperhead County. All right.
Absolutely, go for it.
Slinky guy.
Slinky guy.
Slinky guy.
Okay, now we get to pick our reputation. So reputation is based on a scale of jock to nerd and prep to goth. And this is how you actually roll in this game. And it's not really who you are, it's how people perceive you in the town.
I see.
So you could be more jockey than nerdy, but maybe people perceive you as more nerdy, so that would be your reputation. And we'll be plotting our names on this chart.
I plotted Kelly. He's jockey. He was on the football team, but maybe he's a little on the gothy side because, well, he sells drugs and he's no longer on the football team, and he's a bit of a delinquent now. So there you go.
Yeah.
Wade is +2 for goth and +1 for jock. He's a fucking weirdo who just is like always in the woods or like very begrudgingly in town reading people's mail. He's clearly athletic, but not in a way that is like physically imposing, and mostly people just think of him as the weird guy who's out in the woods.
Nice.
By the way, Shadow, so this is, like I said, this is how people perceive you.
Right.
So you might be actually nerdy and actually really smart, but if people perceive you otherwise,
Mhm.
and you actually get bonuses for acting and breaking the mold.
Will Layne is a
breaking your
genius,
perspective.
though, dude. He's the greatest rapper of our generation.
That's I'm just saying he also dropped out of community college, but for a good reason, because it's whack. But I'm just saying.
You know
like,
what? How about this? Can I make him really enigmatic? Can I just put him right dead center?
You can.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who the fuck Will Layne is.
What sucks though is then you don't get any bonuses for your rolling
Save
to
your
make shit
bonuses
happen.
for fucking nerds.
But you also get no penalties.
But every time you do succeed in a roll, you'll rack up them tokens because you'll be breaking the mold. People will be learning about you in real time.
Well, then, yeah, dude, let's do that. Will Layne, put him right in the middle. 0 jock, 0 nerd, 0 prep, 0 goth. Not because nobody has an impression of him, but because everyone has wildly differing impressions of him.
Or not breaking the mold, breaking the slate.
Breaking the slate, breaking the slate.
I'll go ahead and read that. So once per game, when you do something nobody expects, something that reflects what you think you are, whether anyone else believes it or not, you can spend 3 tokens to add a new trait. That means you have to rack up the 3 tokens first. And you get tokens by... There's a whole list right here. There's a shit ton of things. You could earn a token by lowering your dice results by 1 tier. So you could like make yourself earn tokens by not doing as good. You can earn a token when you take another plot from the list or write your own, and you get that token after you resolve. You can only take
Resolve
a plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to resolve a plot to get another plot.
Got it. So I have to somehow get my money back from Layne or something that isn't stolen.
I already paid you.
And also get the M1911 back to Guy Bodgers, or get rid of it because that's really what Guy Bodgers wants.
And then you can earn 1 token when you use another PC's plot or journal in a scene. So that's like an easy way to get it when you like connect other people's plots to a scene. Journal is only used for play if you keep going, because you could keep playing this game. But we're only doing a one shot, so we're not going to use journals.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
I think that is it. Oh, wait, we have to give our town a name and sketch a rough map. And that we don't have to sketch a map. We could just give
that to Chat GPT. Let them handle it.
Or easy directions, like what's on the north side of town, what's on the south side.
Well, obviously the north side train tracks, yeah.
North side train track.
So I would say maybe the town is entirely on the south side of the train tracks, yeah?
Sure. Yeah. Wow, idiots. They didn't know that we were going to play the game like this.
Damn, those train tracks are really north.
So just listing places?
Well, I'll do all that later.
Oh,
Let's just name the town. What do you want to name the town?
Let me look up what's
a town called?
I think we should name it after some invasive species of plant.
Oh, I was going to say Hartford, but that's pretty close.
Privet.
Privet. Yeah.
Yeah, Privet's good.
Yeah, Privet sucks. Privet swamp.
Are
you from Privet?
Yeah, it could just be Privet or Privet Glade or something like that.
Yeah.
A Privet Glade, the beautiful dude. A glade full of privets would suck. It would
Privet
look so
Glade
shitty.
Is really good. I said
Privet Glade is.
No.
I'm voting that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, man, I've been in Privet Glade my whole life.
That figures.
You can't tell I'm from Privet Glade? All right.
Oh, wait, no, it's got to be Privet Glade because that makes my radio show Wade in the Glade.
Wade in the Glade.
Welcome to Wade in the Glade.
Oh, so it all comes together.
Perfect.
All right, that was character creation. So next episode, we will actually play Unincorporated and resolve some of these plots.
Heck yeah.
Dead set medium.